This is the bakery in the city of Clare, right there in the center. This is circa 1920. This is an inside shot of the bakery in the early part of the 20th century. The Clare City Bakery was built in 1896 as a bakery, was in continuous operation as a bakery for 113 years when the current owner decided he was going to close the doors and walk away. Nobody wanted to buy the bakery. At that particular time, the unemployment rate in Clare County was 19%. He didn't know what to do. He was going to close it and walk away. So one day, my colleagues and I were sitting around the police department having a pizza for lunch, and we got talking about the fact that a historic business, a foundation business in our community, was about to close, and not to mention the fact it was the only place in town to get donuts. So we got talking, and somebody said, well, why don't we buy it? And it sounded like a crazy idea, but our entire police department only has 9 police officers in it, from the chief on down, and we all put in our own money, got a hold of the owner, and put in our own money, bought the bakery, and then we came up with a question, what do we do now? We own a 113-year-old bakery. This was in July of 2009. Well, we wanted our bakery to be unique. We wanted our bakery to be different. We wanted to attract people to downtown Clare. It was kind of a stale business climate, and we thought, what can we do with this bakery that we're just going to put the money back into it anyway to help downtown? Well, the first thing we did is we started putting bacon on donuts. Not all donuts, of course, but in Cops and Donuts, bacon is considered an honorary vegetable. The next thing that we did is we increased the size of everything. This is a fritter. It's about the size of a Frisbee. It weighs about a pound. We have 13 different t-shirts. This is an example of one. It's called Cereal Killer. It's a donut dropping into a bowl of cereal. We have the obligatory mug with I was mugged at Cops and Donuts. We have our own line of perfume. It's called Probable Cause. This is our shoulder patch. We have shorts with buns and guns on them, and we also have DWI shorts, and that stands for Donuts Were Involved. We came out with our own brand of coffee. We have regular roast, which is your morning shift. We have a dark roast, which is midnight shift, and of course, off-duty decaf. What do you do with a 113-year-old bathroom? You turn it into a jail cell. We got a lot of media attention from doing these crazy things, and Fox News showed up and broadcast us live to 22 million people worldwide. Then came Good Morning America and a host of other shows. So we decided to capitalize on that by putting some billboards around the state. And this is an example of one. You'll notice there's no address on it. We just use downtown Clare. We want to bring people to our downtown. What are some of the things that Cops and Donuts does to help our community? Well, we had a cinnamon roll throwdown and 200 people showed up. We humiliated ourselves at this was a fashion show. Sponsored a dirt track race car. And how do we promote Clare around the world? The first thing we did is any service member stationed anywhere in the world will get a free Cops and Donuts t-shirt for free. We'll send it to them for free. All they have to do is get with us on Facebook. We found Facebook was a really good way to get our message out and bring people to Clare. And we encourage people when they buy their official Cops and Donuts gear to have pictures taken wearing it wherever they happen to be in the world. This is Iraq. Afghanistan, we sent an entire case of fritters over there. This is the Blarney Stone in Ireland. North rim of the Grand Canyon. This is England. Sturgis. Pikes Peak. Thailand. This is on the Great Wall of China. North Africa. When we have fun in our community, the rest of the community has fun, and so does the visitors. The first week in August every year is Cops and Donuts Defense Attorney Appreciation Week. Any defense attorney, just bring in your business card and we will sell you 1 dozen donuts for the price of 2 dozen. This is right down the street from us is a very successful Curves place, and we offered a free donut to anybody that brought in their Curves membership card, and 64 did. What's Christmas without reindeer? This speaks for itself. This is a young woman in Clare. She turned 104 on this day. She slept through her birthday, but she got a t-shirt anyway. This is one of our officers on top of the Doherty Hotel. We filmed a commercial. Lighting him is a spotlight from a police car. We also host the Fall Donut Fest to bring people. This is our float for the King and Queen Donut Hole Eating Contest. We send our gear to celebrities. We sponsored a Tough Mudder run in Wisconsin. We like to bring a one-man band into town occasionally, bring people downtown. Yes, I lost the bet, but a lot of money was raised for charity. Up-and-coming singer, originally from Clare. She's from Grand Rapids now. Her name is Carrie Lynch. We sponsored a free concert for the city, bringing her in. This is our Congressman Dave Camp. He wanted to learn how to make donuts, and we wanted to teach him. He was terrible at it. The young lady in the foreground there actually called him a dummy. This is us at the Capitol. We fed donuts to the entire joint session. How do we help Michigan? If we can possibly buy it in Michigan, we do. Dawn Bakery Products from Jackson is our primary bakery supplier. Gordon Food Service right here in Grand Rapids. Our clothing comes from C&O Sportswear in Mount Pleasant. Paramount Coffee of Lansing. St. Clair Passaging, Sutherland, and our own local Amish. Community involvement. We sponsor a Little League team, soccer team, on and on and on and on and on. Our charitable giving is now in excess of what the bakery used to gross in a year. We support Coleman schools all the way down. We're even supporting a bull rider right now in Cody, Wyoming. I don't know how he's doing. And civic groups and so forth. When we bought the bakery, it had 1.5 employees. At the peak in the summer, we employed 23 people full-time. We won the Michigan Downtown, thank you. We won the Michigan Downtown Conference Innovation Award and was in the top 8 of the Michigan 50 companies to watch. So what happens? Energized downtown. We are more than ever a destination place. Visitors to Cops and Donuts, 7 to 9,000 per week in the summertime. It's a city of 3,200 people. Thank you.